All right, my fellow air signs, this is your weekend bonus love reading. We're going to start with Gemini. I've already pulled the cards. Stay tuned for Libra and Aquarius. We're going to hop right into it so no one wastes time sitting there. What is that? Oh, okay. I was like, what is that in front of my camera? So no one has to worry about sitting there watching an hour video, okay? We just want the messages fast and easy. So right now, what I'm getting is, Gemini, you're sitting in this energy of like, you're done. You've just finished a cycle of things that have left your life, okay? And I do see with the Ace of Wands, a lot of new, fresh energy, inspiration coming in. And I see this is going to spark some new endeavors for you. And you're going to be having an invite or being asked on a date or asking somebody on a date this weekend, which is great. It's going to provide a whole new avenue of entertainment. I'm not sure why I said that, but a whole new avenue of love for you, which is really great because I feel like in the past, in the recent past, I do feel like you've been overgiving with the Six of Pentacles and you've been getting nothing back, right? I do sense that you have been carrying some burdens from something in this past of overgiving, and it's caused you to go into a little bit of a hermit mode here at the top of the spread, okay? But I do see this weekend, actually in the next 24 hours, there's the Sun card coming out, right? So when you get this invitation that's gonna spark your imagination to go out or do something, take it, grab it, go for it, okay? This is going to really inspire you in so many ways. And balance things out for you in your life, right? Balance things out for how things have been going. Because I do see there has been some heartbreak that has really kind of made you think you're looking too long on the things that have been no longer in your life, providing that beautiful emotional stability. You're looking at these cups as they're empty, but you're not realizing this cup, these two cups behind you are full of beautiful, loving inspiration and information to give you more opportunities to move forward and to embrace more love in your life. And check that out. That is a rose growing behind him. And he doesn't even know. If you just turn around, change your perspective, okay? And when you get this invitation, make sure you let these people in, this invitation come in. Don't put up too many boundaries where you're unreachable, because this is going to benefit you and make you feel so much better. Even if it's just even if it's fun going out with a platonic relationship. It doesn't have to be love. Take it how it resonates. But I do see the outcome is you're sitting in your Queen and King on your throne. This is the Queen of Wands, which is all about Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, inspiration, passing the test with flying colors, standing in authority going, I got this, all right? So you need to put your crown back on, Gemini, and understand you have some beautiful, loving energy coming in. So when you get this invitation to go out this weekend, take it, okay? Don't block people out, because the universe is always trying to give us gifts, all right? So let's get your romance cards for the weekend. Let's see what your messages are. I have You Are My Fairy Tale. Ooh, okay. I have Let's Go to Our Cocoon, so spending time together alone with somebody. Pinch Me, I'm Dreaming may feel too good to be true, which is probably why you want to put up this barrier, right, with the Nine of Wands, but don't. Use discernment, of course. And then also have I'm in love with you. So this could be taking things to the next level, accepting feelings. Hey, maybe I've got the feels, or maybe I'm in love with you, or hey, let's get married. Whatever it may be. Or hey, I'm still in love with you even more. I'm getting more in love with you, or falling more in love with you. Then I have You Are the One. That's exciting. And a strong bond is on the horizon for you this weekend, Gemini. Let's put some spice onto this reading and see. Ooh, it just flew out of the deck. We have Let Your Hair Down and Celebrate. So this is like the Three of Cups energy, just for the celebration portion only, which is beautiful energy. So let your hair down, have some fun, and move your body and break a sweat, okay? Woo! This is exciting, Gemini. I love this for you, because that's how you get movement going. When you're creating with the universe and you're moving things forward, when you start breaking a sweat, you're literally like creating energy to move around. And the more energy you move around, the more you're telling the universe, I'm ready to co-create, because you don't want to sit there stagnant, not doing anything with your life, right? So I love that energy for you. How beautiful. Make sure you comment below and let me know how the week turns out for you, Gemini, and catch you on the next wave. Bye. All right, Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is your bonus reading for the weekend. Oh, I feel like you're walking away from somebody who may have given you deceit and things were illuminated and you still have a decision to make to let them go completely. Interesting. Oh, and then we have the put the burdens down. You're carrying too many burdens and too many things from the past. And otherwise you're going to be shocked. You're going to have the ground taken out from underneath you, and because the universe will make sure that you move on with the World card. I do see that, you know, you may still feel some internal battles within yourself to let things go, but you know that you need to move on and make a decision to a more positive love path, because with the 9 of Cups, it's going to give you this beautiful, loving energy of everything is turning in your favor. Everything that you wanted to manifest is happening, okay? I do see that, you know, you do have your guard up and you're not letting people in. It's okay to let your guard down a little bit this weekend. You need to make a decision to not stay in this energy for too long, because with the 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in and there's going to be some new opportunities on the horizon for you, but you're not going to see them if you have your guard up, right? And then I do have the King of Pentacles. So beautiful, loving energy of solid foundation. This could be an earth sign, you know, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be just you standing there going, you know what? I have all my pentacles. I'm going to make the love life the way I want it to be. This is exactly how I want things to go. But I do think that you need to make a decision right here. She needs to make a decision to let go of these burdens that are no longer serving you, so you can tear things down and rebuild them, Aries style, right? Tear things down, rebuild them in a stronger foundation, because the universe has your back on this. But the only way this is going to happen is if you make the decision to move things forward and start looking on what's next for you, and rather than focusing on what was behind you that no longer serves you. So let's get the true romance cards and see what are your messages for the weekend for your lover, or from your lover, or whoever it is you're crushing on, or you're in a relationship with, or you're single and you're looking. All right, so make it or break it. So you need to make a decision. You're going to make it or break it. You can't sit there. You can't sit in this energy for too long. Otherwise, the opportunity will cease, okay? I like you better with me. Someone wants to be with you. The distance hurts me. So if there's any distance, if the relationship or, you know, the communication it's grown and you're getting closer and you need to have like a conversation on like, hey, kind of catching the feels, this could be the weekend to do it, because it makes your heart beat faster. That actually makes a lot of sense. Don't be shy this weekend either. All right, you are my desire. Love this, love this, love this. And my love runs deep. This is awesome. I love this. Libra, I'm loving this for you. Let me pull some island spice for you and see what's happening for you in that arena. Who's going to put a little bit of spice on top. Ooh, are you single or taken? Okay, so let's think about that. Are you single or taken? You need to make a decision. If you're still taken about what an old relationship, how can you be single and move forward? I'll pull another card for you, Libras. Okay, it's divine to dine in the candlelight. So let your hair down and let some romance come in. It's going to shake you up a little bit in a good way and rebuilding something in a more positive way. Now this could also be a current relationship too, right? And like maybe you hit a road bump and now it's time to tear some old thought patterns down and rebuild with some new things. So that's also a good indicator of a healthy progression of a relationship. So I hope that helps, Libra. Make sure you check out my weekly videos and my monthly videos as well. And I'll catch you on the next wave. Bye. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Here we go. All right, I do see that there's some And interesting, everyone's having similar readings, and I am shuffling these cards. Like, let me pull these first, and then I'll let you know what I'm seeing. I do see in the recent past that you've had some deceit surrounding you, but that's okay because that's the past. The past is the past, right? Oh, I love it. Okay. And that card popped out, so we'll take it. So right now I'm seeing you in this moon energy. This is the moon card in reverse. I can't really show it, so there we go. The moon card in reverse, and it's all about things being hidden, right? But I do see that you know your ship's coming in, right? And you have your eye on the prize, but you're still in this waiting like game. So your guard is up, not letting people in. You're thinking, is this ever going to happen because of the recent past of some deceit that you've had or people being dishonest? But that's okay because what the universe is saying coming down, like you don't see it, but it's surrounding you. People that have been deceitful have put their swords down and they've walked away. So you're not even on their mind. That's great. Let's get rid of them. Cut those cords, because I do have the 6 of Cups coming out for you. That's going to be your solid foundation of people giving back to you, reciprocity, beautiful, loving relationships that are building past, the hump, right? You've made it over the hump. So I do see in order for this to all come through for you, you do need to release some of these burdens you're carrying. So this is the past, obviously, but the universe is saying, let those down, close that chapter, close that book. It's time for something new, because you're still hanging out in the hangman space of the self-sacrifice and not letting things move forward. But all you need to do is change your perspective and move forward. That's it. I do see you moving on to safer waters, and you're in this aspect of how you're feeling. You're still scared that you're going to be left out in the cold, but this is not the truth, because the 4 of Wands cards popped out, which is a beneficial mutual relationship, true love, 1111. And with that being said, you have the Victory card. That is great. So you need to just change your perspective completely, Aquarius. Change your perspective on people that have hurt you. They no longer exist. Remember, the past doesn't exist and the future doesn't exist. It's only right here, right now. So it's what you believe and what you keep alive and what you're putting energy into. So let's pull some true romance cards and see what your love messages are for the weekend. I have salt in the wound. So you need to get rid of that salt, get rid of all the old wounds, build a sandcastle with your new love interest. And that's building something together. Like when you build a castle, it's with sand, but the thing that's holding it together is water, which is emotion. So being emotionally available this weekend to build something with somebody, okay? I do see pinch me, I'm dreaming. So this could be too good to be true. You would think that with this beautiful card and the Victory, but that's not true. It's coming in for you. And I have You Are My Fairy Tale, love it. And then I also have I See a Future with You. So this is great. You've literally like won the lottery this weekend in love. You came from a place of not feeling inspired, feeling left out in the cold. You're still worried about it a little bit, but you just need to put those burdens down. They no longer identify with you and who you are, so just let it go. Your ships are coming in with the 3 of Wands. So this weekend, you just need to work on changing your perspective and everything will start to unfold in your favor. I love that for you, Aquarius. I hope that resonates. Just remember, you are the creator of your thoughts. So all you need to do is change your perspective. So if you're feeling that you're out there in the wind and you're not sure what to think and what to do, just remember this too shall pass, right? Everything always is cyclical. So it always feels like when things are low, they're going to be low forever, and that's not true. So anyway, love and light to you. Catch my videos and subscribe to my channel, and talk to you soon. Bye. My button doesn't work. Oh, you know what? My battery. There we go.